Meeting your soulmate is like walking into a house and realizing you're home. And you're it. You're my home. Standing here before you is right where I want to be. There's no particular moment I knew I was going to marry you. Instead, I kind of felt like I knew it all along. I truly feel like we were placed on this earth to be together. It was a summer day 3 years ago that led us to this day. We were absolutely beautiful, but I knew there was so much more. As days, weeks, months went by, I got to know the sweet, caring, strong, compassionate woman who owned my heart long before my mind had time to admit it. I've been married to you in my heart long before today. I prayed for you before I knew you. It's unbelievable I get the chance to promise myself to the person I consider my best friend. You are the biggest reason I am the person I am today. I'm so proud of the woman you have become, and I'm so proud I get to call you my wife.
Almost 3 years ago, after a few ignored Instagram messages, you sent me a message that said, "Let's just skip all of this and get married." And here we are on our wedding day. I think it's safe to say we didn't skip anything at all, because the past 3 years with you have been the best 3 years of my entire life. And I'm so thankful and feel so unbelievably blessed to be standing here with you today, becoming your wife. You're a million dreams and a million prayers of a little girl come true. I always dreamed I would find a man who loved me exactly as I am, and then I met you. You not only accept my flaws, but you love me for them. When I'm with you, you make me feel like the most perfect girl in the whole world. And I just can't help but feel lucky to have found someone like you. How lucky am I to have found a man who makes me feel endlessly loved, a man who I know will always be my biggest protector, a man that gives me a sense of calm when life feels out of control, and a man who will wake up with me in the middle of the night to walk me to the bathroom because I'm scared of the dark.
People say love is hard, yet our love is the easiest, most special thing I've ever experienced. It's my ongoing goal to give you as much joy, happiness, and security and love that you have given me. I promise to love you each day like it's our last. I promise to always love you unconditionally, tell you I love you every day, and never leave the house without annoyingly waking you up, just so I can see your smile. It's my favorite part of every day. I promise to be your rock. I can't be the rock, because who could have that discipline with your eating habits at 12 at night? But I will promise to be a rock for you. I promise to be the best father to our kids. Hopefully they get your eyes, smile, and sweetness. I promise to always strive to meet your needs, not because I'm supposed to, but it brings me joy to see you happy. I promise to always turn the lights out at night, no matter how tired I am, so you never have to fear the dark. I love you in big ways. I love you in small ways. I'll love you always.
Many people settle for just good enough, but how lucky are we to have found that perfect fit? We are each other's missing piece, and I'm certain that God made us for each other. I have no doubt you're my soulmate, and I can't wait to spend forever with you. Falling in love with you wasn't like falling at all. It was like walking into a house and just knowing that you're home. You're my home, and as long as I have you, I'll have everything I ever need. I promise you a life filled with a whole lot of sweetness and snuggles. I promise to never take the little things for granted, like how you wake me up every morning to hugs and kisses before you leave for work, even though I roll my eyes every time. I promise to always fight with you and for you, but never against you. I promise to be your best friend and your #1 fan. And most importantly, I pinky promise you that no matter what this crazy life brings, I'll always stand by your side. It's you and me forever. I can't wait to see what the future has in store for us, but for now, I can only dream about how wonderful it will be. I love you, and I'm so happy to finally be your wife.
I first heard about Jesse, it was from my mom. She said, Alaina has this new boyfriend. He's 32 years old, but she told Dad and Morgan he's 28, so don't tell them. Jesse is respectful, hardworking, and thoughtful. So for example, on their first date, Alaina got food poisoning, and Jesse was so thoughtful that he went all the way to CVS and spent close to $100 because he didn't know which items to get her to make her feel better. I'm so happy that Alaina met Jesse because not only does he make her smile every day, but he makes her glow like I've never seen before.
No, I have to say, this truly is a fairy tale wedding, guys. I mean, wow. Look at this. For Alaina to have a fairy tale wedding, it just makes sense. And look at her. I mean, doesn't she look beautiful, folks? Everybody? Gorgeous. I'm so happy for my best friend because he didn't just get a beautiful bride, but he got a beautiful family. And he deserves a wedding. Now, if everybody will join me to toast to the beautiful bride and groom, here's to you guys.
When Alaina told me she was dating Jesse, I was a bit leery of him, just like I am when all my girls bring up a guy. I remember the first time meeting him was at Alaina's birthday party at the Yard House. They were all taking pictures and Jesse asked me, take a picture with me. And I said, I'm only taking pictures with my daughters because you will be gone in a month. Well, here we are now on wedding day, 3 years later. Time for me to eat my words.
Alaina and Jesse complement each other so well. They can handle each other at their worst and best moments. I couldn't have picked a better guy for Alaina. Alaina, we are so happy for you that you found your person, aka your bug, because you deserve the world and Jesse is that. The love that Jesse and Alaina have for each other is so magical, and I, for one, am grateful to have witnessed it. We wish you both a lifetime of happiness, and your wedding day is certainly one we're all going to remember. Even though, Alaina, your car license plate has said it for months, I guess I can call you Mrs. Oakes, and I can officially say I have a brother. So everyone, if you can raise your glass to a beautiful wedding, two wonderful people, and the love they have for each other. Cheers, everyone!